Hello friends, my name is Ramsu. Today we shall discuss about a topic that what is penetration testing. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest about the cyber security and these types of things. So let's start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. So friend, what is penetration testing? A penetration test, also known as a pen test, is a simulated cyber attack against your computer system to check for exploitable vulnerabilities. In the context of web application security, penetration testing is commonly used to augment a web application firewall (WAF). Pen testing can involve the attempted breaching of any number of application systems, for example, application protocol interface, front end or back end servers, to uncover vulnerabilities such as unsanitized inputs that are susceptible to code injection attacks. Insights provided by the penetration test can be used to fine tune your WAF security policies and patch detected vulnerabilities. Penetration testing stages. The pen testing process can be broken down into 5 major stages: planning and re-planning. The first stage involves defining the stage, scope and goal of a test, including the systems to be addressed and the testing methods to be used. Gathering intelligence, for example, network and domain names, mail server, to better understand how a target works and its potential vulnerabilities. Scanning. The next step is to understand how the target application will respond to various intrusion attempts. This is typically done using static analysis, inspecting an application code to estimate the way it behaves while running. These tools can scan the entirety of the code in a single pass. Dynamic analysis, inspecting an application's code in a running state. This is a more practical way of scanning, as it provides a real-time view into an application's performance. Gaining access. This stage uses web application attacks such as cross-site scripting, SQL injections and backdoors to uncover a target's vulnerabilities. Testers then try and exploit these vulnerabilities, typically by escalating privileges, stealing data, intercepting traffic, to understand the damage they can cause. Maintaining access. The goal of this stage is to see if the vulnerability can be used to achieve a persistent presence in the exploited system long enough for a bad actor to gain in-depth access. The idea is to imitate advanced persistent threats which often remain in a system for months in order to steal an organization's most sensitive data. Analysis. The result of the penetration test are then compiled into a report detailing specific vulnerabilities that are exploited, sensitive data that was accessed, the amount of time the pen tester was able to remain in the system undetected. This information is analyzed by security personnel to help configure an enterprise WAF settings and other application security solutions to patch vulnerabilities and protect against future attacks. Penetration testing methods. External testing. External penetration test target the assets of a company that are visible on the internet, the web application itself, the company website and email and domain name servers (DNS). The goal is to gain access and extract valuable data. Internal testing. In an internal test, a tester with access to an application behind its firewall simulates an attack by a malicious insider. This is not necessarily simulating a rogue employee. A common starting scenario can be an employee whose credentials were stolen due to phishing attack. Blind testing. In a blind test, a tester is only given the name of the enterprise that's being targeted. This gives security personnel a real time look into how an actual application assault would take place. Double blind testing. In a double blind test, security personnel have no prior knowledge of the simulated attack. As in the real world, they wouldn't have any time to shore up their defenses before an attempted breach. Targeted testing. In this scenario, both the tester and security personnel work together and keep each other appraised of their movements. This is a valuable training exercise that provides a security team with real time feedback from a hacker's point of view. Penetration testing and web application firewalls. Penetration testing and web application firewalls are exclusively mutually beneficial security measures for many kinds of pen testing, with the exception of blind and double blind test. The tester is likely to use web application firewalls such as logs to locate and exploit an application's weak spots. In turn, web application firewalls can benefit from pen testing data. After a test is completed, web application firewall configurations can be updated to secure against the weak spots discovered in the test. Finally, pen testing satisfies some of the compliance requirements for security auditing procedures, including PCI DSS and SOC 2. Certain standards such as PCI DSS 6.6 can be satisfied only through the use of a certified WAF. Doing so, however, does not make pen testing any less useful due to its aforementioned benefits and ability to improve on WAF configurations. Who perform pen test? It is best to have a pen test performed by someone with little to no prior knowledge of how the system is secured, because they may be able to expose blind spots missed by the developers who built the system. For this reason, outside contractors are usually brought into to perform the test. These contractors are often referred to as ethical hackers, since they are being hired to hack into a system with permission and for the purpose of increasing security. Many ethical hackers are experienced developers with advanced degrees and certification for pen testing. On the other hand, some of the best ethical hackers are self-taught. In fact, some are reformed criminal hackers who now use their expertise to help fix security flaws rather than exploit them. The best candidate to carry out a pen test can vary greatly depending on the target company and what type of pen test they want to initiate. What happens in the aftermath of a pen test? Friend, after completing a pen test, the ethical hacker will share their findings with the target company's security team. This information can then be used to implement security upgrades to plug up any vulnerabilities discovered during the test. These upgrades can include rate limiting, new WAF rules, and DDoS mitigation, as well as tighter form validations and sanitization. So, friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues. Thank you.